Hi guys, today in my furry assistant Harvey over there, I'm going to talk to you about general product training as a Beachbody coach. And obviously you've already been through the Shakeology training, um, but general product training mainly pinpoints towards Beachbody on demand, but then that separates out into all the other fitness products as well. I mean, there's a few pieces of equipment as well, some gear in there that, like the pull-up bar, the chin-up assistant and the B-line resistance bands. Not much to learn about those really. But then as well, there's some other supplements like the performance range. You do need to brush up on those. I particularly use the Energize pre-workout supplement with training first thing in the morning. So basically with the product training allows you to successfully align your customers with the most suitable product for them. More often than not, it is, like I say, Beachbody on demand with Shakeology, but I also point people towards their ideal starting program on Beachbody on demand as well. So yesterday I spoke to a guy who he's actually a hard gainer. He doesn't want to lose weight. He wants to put weight on. He finds it a real struggle to put weight on. So I've pointed him towards Body Beast, especially with the nutrition plan on there, and also the performance range of supplements as well. But although there is a Body Beast challenge pack, I tend to, and this is completely up to you, but I tend to steer customers towards the Beachbody on demand, because if they've got access to all the programs, that's better value to them. And customer retention is just as important as accruing a number of customers. And again, we want to help people, and we're offering our ultimate support to people. So aligning your customers with the correct products from the off is vitally important. But some of the things you're going to use to do that, and some examples are, and some questions that you have to go through with these people and customers are things like, do they have access to any equipment currently? Are they willing to purchase any equipment? Like the likes of dumbbells, a bench, or maybe a Swiss ball. Do they have room where they're going to work out? Are they going to work out in their garage, in the living room, in a small bedroom? You have to bear things like this in mind. So what's that access to equipment like? What's that access to space like? What floats their boat? Myself, I'm a weights type of guy. I used to hate cardio unless it was in the form of chasing round objects, i.e. playing football or squash or something like that. But I'm slowly warming to cardio, but I'm primarily a weights guy. So that kind of floats my boat. But some people I talk to are insanity through and through. They are cardio. They don't feel fulfilled unless they're dripping in a pool of sweat, and they've jumped around and kind of done all the insanity type of moves, for half an hour or so. So, is it cardio? Is it stretching? Do people want to perform workouts to augment their sports? So there's sports performance types of workouts and programs on there, the likes of Asylum 1 and 2. So you really have to brush up on all these products and go through Beachbody on demand yourself. You don't have to perform every single routine. I'd like to see me try some of the dance ones, because they ain't my thing either, but they could be somebody else's, and that's the benefit of Beachbody on demand. There's something on there for everybody, all ages as well. No age is a barrier. People with slight mobility issues, there's something on there for them as well. Something like Pio is a good example for that, where it's low impact, and it has other sorts of benefits for people to become active. So also assess whether these people are beginners, intermediate, advanced. Have they heard of Beachbody before? Have they performed Beachbody workouts before? Put all this criteria into a pot, give it a stir, and you'll come out with the right answers for them. But until you brush up on the products themselves, you won't be in a position to do that. You will learn a bit as you go, and the kind of proof in the pudding is when you blog or post on social media about your experience doing Insanity Max 30 or P90X3 or Focus T25 or Body Beast or Hard Labour or whatever it may be. This acts as good backup information that you do know firsthand about these products, because that's one of the vital behaviours. We've been through that in a previous week's training, but one of the vital behaviours is be proof the products work, and you have to learn about the products first, and then use the most suitable ones to yourself, and then relay that to customers as well. Relay on your experience, but then align them with their own personal traits as well. So that's really important, and there's some tools within the within this page that I've popped on there and within your coach online office, where you can quickly access the product training guide, and there's videos in there for every single routine there is, every single program, mainly from the master trainers themselves, so I advise you watch them, and share them in your groups as well. Don't go overboard with that, mind. Just drip feed it in. You are offering value first, and then aligning a solution to people's problems via that value second. So yeah, be mindful of that and brush up on your products, guys. Cheers.